this thing on?
Did it work?
I don't know. Did it?
Did it work?
Don't say anything. We're not.
No.
They're not supposed to be here right now.
They're not here, but did it work, Josh?
I don't know what you mean.
The glasses.
I feel offended. The glasses, they look like they say "fuck you" and you're looking at me.
Josh.
Eli.
Haven't you caught on? All of the big streamers, those in the big boys table, they all wear shades, man.
Are you throwing shade?
Well, I mean, technically I'm wearing shades. They offer shade to thine eyes. So by no fault of my own, there is shade.
So you're not throwing shade. You're wearing shade.
I'm wearing shade.
You're wearing shade.
Wearing shades up.
Glad to clarify that. And for those of you who are viewing Not Stuck at Night, welcome. I know it's been kind of hectic. You know, we're not on our normal Not channel.
My cycle's all off, man. I'm bleeding randomly. I just the other. Oh wait, you meant randomly as in the show? No, right. The show is definitely not on its normal cycle.
You go here, you go there.
My period is everywhere.
So remember, tomorrow the show will not be on. The Not Show will be on Progressive Patriots channel tomorrow. So that link is in the description if you are not sub, which you probably are because there's probably like 4 people here right now. So
let's see.
You know.
Let's make it awkward. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you lovely, sexy people.
Here, I'm going to go to you real quick. So while you talk to the people, thank you again for hanging out with us. It's been a week.
We're frazzled dazzled. Okay, I cannot deny that I've been pretty pissed off about that strike. Gonna have to learn to cope with that. That's what adults do. Hey, here's a cold open statement. Do you know what I did this morning, Josh?
I'd like to counter your question with another question.
You don't want to know? Fine.
No, I do, but I want you to know. I want you to wonder. Do you know what I did this morning?
Could it be more important than my own masturbation? Which was not what I did this morning, but okay.
I have, see, the problem with your masturbation is we can't look at that. The thing I'm talking, I mean,
debatable.
Not many. I mean, you can
close your eyes, everybody.
Yeah, well, that's imagining it, and that's a whole different thing. But I don't know who or what. We do have the PayPal.
Who?
We have the PayPal. The place where you can make donations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently. Someone was feeling generous.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, generous.
Shut up. You're lying to me. This is
I wish I was.
This is what you mean they sent a nickel or something? What?
I wish I was lying to you.
Fuck you, Josh. You're fucking with me.
I wish I was lying to you.
That's not from and that's not associated for us.
Yes, it is. It's from the PayPal.
I don't believe you.
Dude, there's $1,400 here.
You're okay. Why are you pulling my leg? Don't flaunt cash in front of me. Like.
No, it's. I'm telling you, we split this. Someone donated this to us, man. Can you believe that? And the only request was just to give it a shout out.
What?
So
no.
There you go. It's shout out.
Give what a shout out?
That we got the donation
from who?
I don't know. It says anonymous. It doesn't say.
What?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me, man?
I'm not.
You're not fucking with me right now?
Yeah, no, dude. I wish I was.
This is the surprise?
Yep.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I told you.
Oh my god!
I told you I had a surprise for you.
I don't feel like I can touch it.
Maybe don't. Maybe just kind of keep it there and look at it.
We'll deal with this.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
What?
Is that real?
What? Is what real?
Is this funny money? Or is it... It's real, right? No, it's not. Damn it, Josh. It's fake money.
It's not.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
How do you know it's fake?
It doesn't feel real.
What do you mean?
This is fake fucking funny money. Oh my god, yes.
It is fake.
You got me, you son of a bitch. I don't know what gave it away, the prop copy part or the feel.
I mean, it looks pretty good. Especially in this lighting, but yeah, right on the back there it says prop copy. So I told you I had an idea for a video, and it may not be good at all, but it'd be fun just to see how
the fuck yous are going back on.
Oh well, F you.
Damn, I thought that. You really fucking got me.
Yeah,
Like, we
yeah.
don't make money off this. Oh.
Dude, yeah, I had to figure out a way to set it up because when I got all these, I was like, holy shit, it looks real. We just got to figure out, something to do with it. And you know what I'd love to do?
Yeah.
Is I'd love to kind of film like, me or you kind of talk on the phone, going to put money in your back pocket, but missing it. See the money fall on the ground and see if anybody stops you or, if people just pick it up and kind of walk away with it.
People are just going to pick it up and walk away with it.
I'd like to see, So
Sure,
I think you and I think we could do that maybe like next Sunday if you're down for it. And then on Monday, we'll have the footage for that.
I know the place
it
to
could
go.
be very easy. We go to that plaza.
I know a specific place where we can get shot immediately if you're
It's not about
interested.
getting shot, man. It's just about to
Think of the views, Josh.
I was gonna do this, but seriously, I'm serious about this.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I love playing jokes
I
for
think
the
it'd be
sake
fun.
of content.
And it's not even like a joke as much as it's just like
I gotta rewatch that just to see my fucking reaction.
yeah. I was hoping I could get you going for as long as I could,
You piece of
and it
shit.
worked out. I tried to do it to Kimmy, like I actually have the first part of the video, like, okay, here I go, and I go in to Kimmy, guess what I got, and I go upstairs, and she's just like, essentially just getting out of the shower. And I'm like, I can't.
Go on, and
That's it. No, I stopped recording because
because it's
Yeah.
indecent.
yeah. So I just did it anyways, but with
Okay, so
without the recording.
How did it go? Did she was like, oh
yeah,
my god.
yeah. Oh my god! I said, you know how I like to play lottery tickets, right? And I don't, but she just agreed with me, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, and I just threw it all on the table. I was like, look, and she's like, oh my god!
Like I just did.
Yeah.
So eat your hearts out, boys and gals.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I have all kinds of mixed emotions right now. But
it's a good clip. If you ever clip things.
I mean, I don't know if it's the itchy eyes or if it's real tears coming down
yeah,
my
I know.
face.
It's looks good, people. It looks really good.
All right, if anything, it felt good. It did lift me up out of my little funky funk.
I'm gonna put you right back in it because apparently you're feeling some sort of way today. But before we get into the to the really heavy topics, we'd like to kind of kick off a Monday with a little bit of hey, what was going on over the weekend? We haven't seen you since Thursday, and then you and I part ways. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday comes around. We're like, oh, hey, what's going on,
Yeah,
man?
it's very much a work relationship.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, dude. I'm tired of your shit. Joking.
Well,
I went to a graduation.
You went to, all right, that's far more interesting than
I went
my
to a
fucking emo
graduation
shit.
ceremony. And
what were you doing there?
It's
Were you
about to get
watching
emo.
the kids, you fucking weirdo?
Oh, I snuck in.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't invited whatsoever. I was like, hey, look.
Were you pulling the Biden? Were you sniffing them?
No, you know what I say? I was like, you know what they say about high schoolers? They stay the same age while I get older.
Okay, and that's true, apparently.
Dude, any dude that's ever said that to me, I was just like, oh, dude, go away.
Yeah, but McConaughey made it look immortal.
I did that to you once.
What?
Yeah, I was like, oh, go away.
Oh, yeah. That's how we first met. Yeah, I'll never forget it. Plays on.
But it did bring up the emo kind of memories, just like it was literally the same place where I graduated from, and it just like brought back like the prank we tried to pull last minute on the I keep trying to call him the president, on the principal, where like we all like when you go out, when you exit, when you enter the stage rather, go to shake the principal's hand, like 30 of us, 40 of us just slipped him bouncy balls, and he always had to kind of put it in his pocket, and then at one point he just had a pocket full of bouncy balls, and he was just
the poor guy. He was being all like professional, and he didn't want to make a scene. He didn't want to throw it over his shoulder or anything. So
yeah,
he was
trying
like,
to.
Okay, all right.
And then finally the last name comes around, whatever, Zachary Zandusky, whatever, and he always gets the biggest standing ovation, the guy with the last Z, because everybody's done with it.
Do you know
Because
Zachary
I
Sandusky?
experienced it going to her daughter's graduation. They were like, dude, we were in the A's for fucking ever, bro. You know what I mean? And then then you finally get to the B's. Then they hang around a lot in the T's, a lot in the W's. You're just like, oh,
So
what the fuck?
the clapping is that it's fucking over.
And then you hear, and finally Zachary Zandusky, and they're like, woo, and like nobody gives a fuck about this guy. During high school, like he was like, fuck you, Zachary Zandusky, you piece of shit.
Do you know how many Zandusky's hearts you're breaking right now?
I don't care.
The world?
I don't care. I'm telling the truth, because when you're a Zandusky and you're at a graduation ceremony, you're the fucking talk of the town. You're the man that ended the show. People love you in that moment, and you will forever go on to every party you go to while you're clanking beers and sipping the finest of wine. You know, living in your luxurious mansion as a Sandusky would. You would regale on the time that you
I was applauded.
I was the guy who stopped the graduation ceremony.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was you.
Everybody else was canceled because it was me.
But that's the only good story he has.
So aside from Sandusky's ruling the world, you were at a graduation, and why were you there? I don't think we offered the context.
No, we said it about a few times. It's my girlfriend's daughter was graduating.
Okay,
Yeah.
and so sitting there, aside from reminiscing about Sandusky's, though, like what pops in your mind during a fucking graduation? Being that I've never been to one.
Well, just seeing all the there's so much optimism. Like,
I miss optimism.
you know what I mean? And like everybody thinks their speeches are fucking the shit. You know, like they're like, and I got this speech I'm gonna give out, and it's like they got papers and they all try to throw in quotes from people, and it's just like, just shut up, okay?
Yeah.
Just shut. And like the last person's speech just kept getting interrupted, and she's like, "Excuse me, excuse me." Wait, hang on. It was more like this. She was like,
Soundboard o'clock.
excuse me, quiet down. I'm not done yet. Like she got butt hurt.
It was a student trying to talk.
Yeah. No, it was one of the faculty.
Well,
Because they're all on stage.
Nobody remembers the fucking faculty when you think back to your school years. My yearbooks are just collecting dust. I don't even read the bitches anymore. It's all pointless, people.
You went to Western.
Yes, I did.
Do you remember Mr. Smith?
20-year reunion coming up. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith.
Yeah. Dreads, glasses, Mr. Smith.
Sounds like a guy I bought weed from, but
I'm pretty sure you did. But like during graduation, when we were leaving, like the garage is jam packed. Mr. Smith was behind us, and like we were in like this SUV type thing. We're like, oh my God, Mr. Smith, and like we all hopped out of the car. We all were like, like so. My point was, you were like, all faculty suck. I was like, hell no. Do you remember Mr. Smith? There are some cool motherfuckers in there.
I had a different,
like Mr. Ward, who like kicked me out of his class but was always talking about how much he could bench, and then years later he would rob a Wells Fargo and be sent to
yeah, I saw the pictures.
Yeah.
That was in the Western
Dude, Mr.
reunion.
Ward was awesome. Dude, I love Mr. Ward. He set me straight. He also inadvertently got set straight by the feds for robbing a bank.
Did you saw the picture? He looks like he got fucking ass whooping.
Yeah. I mean, when you rob a bank,
yeah, you do a pretty poor job.
I don't know. Like, I would
apparently.
love to know, like, why, why'd you rob the bank? Like, how far and out? Or were you just like,
don't quote me.
Or is he just being Mr. Ward? Like, fuck, I can rob a bank.
Don't quote me.
I'm not quoting you.
I think he wanted money.
Say it again. I'm writing this down.
Perhaps Mr. Ward.
Hang on.
Required.
And I quote, Mr. Ward.
Perhaps. Don't quote me though.
Definitely
wanted some money.
Needed
funny money.
Real money.
That's just
gotcha.
Just
for sure.
Clarity.
Makes sense.
So you saw optimism in the young child's eyes, and you're like, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, and
like all of us, it's pointless.
We may be ending here, but now begin. Wait, hang on a second. Here you go.
I'm glad people are finding us. That's awesome.
Today, we may be finishing high school, but we are beginning the rest of our lives.
I'd like a word.
Go ahead.
All right. Real shit.
Do you want the echo?
No.
Hang on. Let's try with the echo.
Okay.
But so just compensate for the echo, so don't talk as fast.
Well, okay. In my 8th grade yearbook, the popular people have a whole page dedicated to talking about the fact they had Jewish wars. My father, when I read that shit back in 1998, my dad listened to me reading it because it was like
more like 1990 late.
Shut the fuck up. The popular kids, they afforded a whole fucking page, all their pictures, a collage, and somebody wrote this stupid poem and said, Jewish wars. That's not even half of what we've been through.
Oh.
Jewish wars? What the fuck does that even mean? I hope I see some of these bitches at the reunion so I'd be like, what the fuck is this? What do you mean by this? Who's the Nazi? So,
the guy fucking.
I did not see that coming. But it's yours. Can I talk about me? Because I never get to talk about me.
No, yeah, I know. I heard you talking.
Hi, Jamie.
On the
Hey, Lewis.
like you were responding to somebody and you're like, I don't usually talk about me, and I was like, why are you lying to this person?
I've never said that to
you
anybody
just
else
responded
but you.
somebody too aggressively onto Progressive Patriot, and you're like, this channel isn't about me. Like you literally just said that. Like you commented that.
I'm aware you
and I sat here.
You have good hearing.
I do.
I don't. The Progressive Patriot is not
This
usually.
look, see, it's open.
Okay, well, it's malfunctioning. Because
nope, I heard it.
I was just clearly pointing out to this criticizer that came out of the blue that I never recognized.
That your personal channel isn't about you. Got it.
That
right.
I normally don't just talk about, things I've been through. It's usually about my political journeys and philosophies. And he was mad that I didn't finish my story properly about my ex-girlfriend. I was like, fuck you, bro. It's
right. So
my channel,
you were
buddy.
starting...
it was a promotion for this.
He was mad that you deviated from talking about yourself. And then you scolded him by saying, dude, I don't talk about myself.
No, maybe
so why would you say that?
I'm mad at maybe at the entire thing here.
No,
remember.
You built up a great personal story for this person. You got sidetracked because you're like, oh, I did have an agenda here. But, because maybe you don't write things down, maybe you could have said, you know what?
Fuck that.
You know what? After this plug, then I go back to the story. That's how you get people to stay for the whole video. You could have done it strategically, but I'm sure after the plug, you're like, okay, I gotta go. And the guy was like, huh? What?
That's not a.
You were talking about your girlfriend. What? Go back. And like the video was done, dude. Live stream has ended. He saw those words come across the screen. He was like,
there were people asking me questions as I ended it. They're like, are you on True Social? I don't know what that is. That's what I said.
Yeah, dude. They wouldn't tell you the truth, dude.
So okay, look, my fucking vision was to go on and just make a 2-minute plug about IDK. That's where you see Not Stuck at Night. Then
2-minute plug about Stuck at Night.
Not Stuck at Night on the Progressive Patriot.
On IDK.
About IDK, featuring it tonight.
Which may still evolve. Who knows?
And I ended up going on a 20-minute rant about my ex-girlfriend.
Right.
Then remembering I had to plug IDK.
Wait, hang on.
And then ranting at my audience.
Okay, so let's use context clues here real quick. Let's break this down.
There's Blue.
You said the first 2 minutes were...
It's supposed to be.
Right, about IDK. You said then the following...
And that was going to be it.
You said the following 20 minutes...
was about my ex.
Were about the ex, right? And then you said what happened after that?
Then I remembered I had to plug IDK.
Okay, for about how long?
Maybe about 4 minutes.
I feel like it's less than that.
Maybe about 2 minutes.
Let's give another 2 minutes. 2 minutes, okay, and then we say
then
end, right?
Then I saw comments directed at me, and I just kept ranting.
How long did you hang on in the comments for?
Dude, the entire video lasted 28 minutes, so...
We got 2, we got 6, we got 2, so that's already 10. So you say another 18 minutes were spent on comments?
I mean, they were good comments.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
So
Anarchy
that's what's going on,
What?
Yeah. 2 minutes
Mm.
about the thing.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't talk about myself. 2 minutes. And like, you know what? At first, people believed it because you started out your show by not talking about yourself. You're like, guess what? It's a group effort. You can find it on this channel. Then
Didn't even do that.
didn't even do that.
No, I just went right into. I had this dream.
Well, you said 2 minutes. I'm listen, like you keep
The 2 minutes.
keep digging deeper
The 2
while I'm
minutes
just trying
happened
to
after the girlfriend.
I'm trying to make it look a little better at least, and you're just like, no, it was worse. I'm like, well, would you stop? Let me try to,
professionally
so
done.
You spent 2 full minutes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, being like, guess what? Where you can find Not Stuck at Night tonight. This show isn't about me. It's about where you can find Not Stuck at Night. For 2 minutes, right?
Going as far as
Then you're like, but wait a minute. You know who's on Not Stuck at Night? Me. You know what is going on with me right now? This. 20 minutes goes by, right? Flawlessly. No problem. Then he's like, oh shit. By the way, Not Stuck at Night.
IDK channel. IDK.
Yeah, you'll find it here. You didn't.
It's in the description.
You ended your story short. You had people hooked.
Yeah, they like
You
it.
gave them the waiting point. You know, the like you don't even know that you did it like that. But I guarantee you, during your story, you maybe almost inadvertently ended on a cliffhanger in your personal story. Where like they're kind of waiting for like, oh boy, you're like, oh, by the way, it's like
It sounded like I would have had a grand moral at
the
the
show
end.
is sponsored by Stuck at Night, and then you read the ad, and then like you read them an ad, and then like, all right, we're done. See you later. So why'd you come back then?
So speaking of agendas,
Come on, man. People are upset, dude.
yeah, no, the commentator that I've never seen who has no content of his own was like, you were talking amazing about your girlfriend, and then you just trailed off, and I was like, fuck you, I don't talk about myself.
I'm with that. I'm sorry that I posted that, but
about agendas,
no, we can
because
yeah,
I'm
we
a
can get to
segue
that.
master.
You are. You've practiced many a segue.
By pretty much saying, hey, awkward segue.
You're like the owner of the motorized Segway who drove the Segway off a cliff.
Yeah,
You're such a master that you die with your own Segway.
yeah, as it's happening
Wow,
live.
dude.
Like,
Respect.
look, I would drag my kids to one of my segways. See what I did there?
No, you will and have always and shall continue to drag all of us through your Segways. So this is not the last, nor this is the first, nor is this any type of like
Even my death will be a segue.
regression or progression. This is just the status quo. This shall continue to happen as it always has, as it always
Did you
shall.
say progression? Because that
as
rhymes
it
with
always
progressive
shall
patriot.
progress.
Progressive patriot. YouTube.com/progressive patriot. All right.
Speaking of
So
the guy who interrupts,
agendas. There's some.
what's your agenda here?
Well, okay. Here's what I know, and here's what I don't.
What do you know?
What I don't know, I can't talk about. But
I feel like we're on the I don't know show.
there's some kids, right?
Right.
They're getting dragged under the branch, I believe, under schools
Physically
approval.
or mentally?
Both.
Both.
Okay.
Get over here.
Did the
you
school
bitch.
did the school make this happen, or did the parents come together and say, we're gonna take our kids to a drag queen show, and we're gonna say it's educational, and we're gonna drink while our kids are there watching drag queens dance around because it's appropriate to do so. And these are kids about, I think, elementary school age.
You have to say that both did it. You have to say that it was maybe began by the school, however tense we are using, and then the parents
It's begath.
begath by the school, expounded upon by the parents.
$2 words.
This is one of those stories.
Drag your kids to Pride. Look at the inclusive. That's a commercial thing.
That was a commercial thing, but this is one of those stories where like you're told you may not have an opinion on this if you do not have kids. You know, just as any other story out there, like you can't talk about this if you're not a mass shooter.
Whoa!
Wait, what?
By the way,
I don't remember that
don't forget
one.
to buy your NordVPN.
I didn't put includes paid promotion in this show, so you can't
that was
say
for
stuff
my
like that.
show. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't tell you they're paying me now.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And funny money, you motherfucker. All right, sorry. Go on. So yeah. So all I know is that these kids got.
This is kind of real time for us, so I can't really go on. We're both kind of discovering in real time.
Ooh, can I use my voice? I mean, I can't use yours. The show took place at
Yeah.
Mr. Mysteer Gay nightclub?
No. Mr.
Oh, like
The show.
listen,
hang on.
you miss.
Let me do it.
Okay.
The show took place at Mr.
Why are you better at me than I am? What, do you have some experience in this matter?
I have to tell you something after the show.
Okay, so Mysteer. I can't do what you do.
Mr. Nightclub in
Mr.
North Dallas on Saturday morning as Pride Month kicks off across the country. I don't know if we use that to go into our quick clip and then get back to the story or not. I mean, we could.
I was entertaining the idea.
Where are you now?
Well, yeah. I mean, then I look at the. All right, as already pointed out, the parents that brought the kids. How many kids went, by the way? Do we fucking know?
I mean, if you want, we can scroll down and watch a few videos of it. Like, you know, like I believe there's a 3-minute video.
If there's one thing that I knew I wanted to do in my life the day I was born, Josh, it was watching kids at a drag show.
I'll tell you what, never search for that.
Please, nobody soundbite clip that either.
Oh, I will. I got you, buddy. Let me see where we are in that time frame. Okay, so you know.
Oh, look. Duck said this happened in Florida too, Josh, and Progressive Patriot with the pride flag and the heart emoji. Thank you.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah.
Perfectly fine. Let it happen in there.
Those things suck. Whoa.
So look.
That's a drag.
But look at all the children there.
There's kids everywhere. Oh my God, those are really young kids. My God.
Look at the sign in the background.
It's not gonna lick itself. It's not gonna lick itself. Oh my God! Did you see her hair? Is that Prel?
I don't know who it is. You know
what?
Daily Mail is smart because I guess you can't pause it on a thing.
No, you gotta let that gold ride, dude.
I got you. Hang on.
A bunch of children are sitting in an audience with the drag queen dancing in front of them. Look, I get for the be inclusive, understand and respect that there's different people out there. It's not gonna lick itself. That's not.
So it happened as the article said. Like I guess we're just kind of feeling this article out or feeling out.
I
the
bet
situation,
they would like that, wouldn't they?
He's totally right. They would like that.
Yeah, they would. But you digress.
Are we allowed to have an opinion?
Since we're not drag
because you don't have a child, they know you're not drag.
I don't have a child. I have millions in a sock.
I know
somewhere.
you have drag though, so let's not.
You know,
I've seen you in drag. You see me dressed
you see me dressed like Sailor Moon? Did I tell you about the time in
you lean heavy on the big eyes.
Did I tell you about the time in 7th grade where I dressed like Tuxedo Mask and did not get beat up? I had a top hat and a plastic rose. I had a girlfriend.
I would have beat you up.
Yeah.
Or I know people who would have
your dad
beat you up. No.
He'd be like, "Hey, put me in a chokehold. Put me in a fucking choke." All right, so
no, that's only because I speak on experience and I wore a top hat and I got beat up.
Oh,
and I'm just like, yeah, no, they would beat you up because they beat me up.
Yeah,
dude, we stand together.
Top hats united.
But hey, it's not gonna lick itself, so let's not get sidetracked here.
I'm very, very confused. Like, all seriousness for a moment, like, these are very young kids. I don't think it's crazy that they see a person that is a drag queen whatsoever. But in the context,
coming to the class, right? Coming to the class to read a book.
That's within the grounds of school appropriate. Yeah.
This is parents taking their children,
chitlins.
Yeah, their chitlins to an actual strip club that serves alcohol while they're drinking. Oh, we do have this guy crash in the club. So there is other people who kind of felt the total opposite way, where we're kind of approaching it from like, I don't know, like.
Look, well, I don't want people to be confused. So for clarification, I think we're almost completely aligned on this. We take no issue with children, being exposed in a healthy environment to drag queens. Like, I don't think it's on the itinerary of like must happen while you're a child, but the context of like the humor there, like it doesn't lick itself and all of that. I don't think that's an appropriate.
There's a line
area.
To things,
right?
Like there's a.
I don't want to sound like the fucking prude, like Christian church or anything like God hates. None of that. I'm just saying. I think it's a little weird. Do I look like the uncomfortable boomer here? Like I'm just saying. If I had a child,
I feel like you should drop the Progressive Patriot moniker and embrace the uncomfortable boomer moniker.
That's not a bad idea.
Look at this. There you go. And like, drag isn't necessarily sexual.
Right.
It's more like over the top, like I was like.
The kid has a dollar bill. Aw.
We were looking, and the kid gives give the stripper money, honey.
That's.
But I was hate watching the MTV VMAs last night.
How'd you do that to yourself?
And just because like I knew it was going to be kind of frustrating, but like, you know, it was a good example of what like drag is. Like drag is like over the top,
extra.
Exactly. It's not what a, you know, God forbid I say normal woman.
You're about to.
Well, I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Like it's not how like
traditional biological female.
Traditional biological cisgender female would portray herself. You know, this just goes over the top in an embracing kind of way.
Yep.
But you're also here at, you know.
Well, you got to be extra to distract from
in
the
a
fact
place
that
where
that you have a penis.
21 and over.
Yeah. Well.
Parents are drinking.
Wait. Is the music "My Pussy Is Touching" like that?
And it's literally like drag my kids to like this. Like they didn't necessarily want this. They're just like, guess what? This is what you get. Now I don't know if there's anything wrong with this. It's just more like I'm trying to figure this out as we go.
Not here to condemn it, but we are here to observe and report, so to speak. You know.
Well, we're not allowed to condemn it because we don't have kids.
And we're not drags.
I would love to see the people who do have kids. Like, let us know in the comments how you feel about stuff like this.
Okay, good. Thank goodness for Jamie, because she already did chime in to the question before you asked it, because she's connected. Okay,
dude, Jamie's great. Love Jamie. Love Jamie.
Here, and I quote: "That's too adult." I agree. Kids really shouldn't be exposed to too much sexuality because they could be confused on if something is okay or not.
If this was a regular strip club, but the strippers weren't stripping, would people be as cool with it?
Sorry, I was still reading more commentary. If it wasn't a strip club, would people be cool with it?
If it was
an actual strip club?
regular cisgender woman's strip club, or
no, it would not be appropriate in that context. In any context,
even if they weren't stripping, but they were just there dancing and accepting money, you know, would people be as cool with it? Because I've never seen a class field trip to a strip club where they're like, "Yo, we're not stripping, we're just dancing as if we would strip. We just got our boobies out. That's all. Like, what's up? Give us money. What's the deal? You got money? Give it to us." It's like,
I know if she were
that's
here,
not cool.
Somebody would say this is like grooming. I'm not going to go that far, but I don't.
What is it when one's not allowed but one is? Like
double standard is normally the term for that.
So then, what is the objective of that double standard?
What? Yeah, because right now they're saying this is okay, and I guess somewhere they're implying it's less pornographic because there's not nudity.
Why isn't this done with a normal strip club?
Hey man,
that again, I don't know what they do when kids aren't here. Maybe they do strip.
Ha! Brand said, "Okay, groomer."
yeah, exactly. Okay, groomer.
Yeah. Well, this reminds me also of how Pride Month was. It always a month?
Well, hang on.
Okay.
Like the same show here. Like, do you remember that guy we played? Like, we actually got by him once or twice where we thought he was like a real person who stood by the convictions of what he was trying to. Right, not a provocateur, but we've soon found out otherwise. But he hath crashed this party,
and he wasn't 1,400 fake dollars.
Yeah, you're bummed about that,
huh? Not anymore.
So like he kind of leads with
just that kid. Look at the smile on that kid. He's all about
this, and I'm sure there are some who love it, and that's fine.
These officers are letting children inside of a bar. Officer Jarreno is letting children, not 21, inside of an establishment with alcohol. Disgusting! This is pathetic. Bars are supposed to be limited to people 21 years or older, but y'all are letting children in here.
Right.
What do you think?
Is he trolling or is he being sincere?
I think he's being sincere.
Okay. Well, fuck, man. It's weird because I'm sure the people sanction this to ensure kids don't drink, but kids aren't supposed to be there.
Yeah, but it's a bar.
At all.
It's a bar.
Yeah, it's a fucking bar.
And alcohol is being served.
So if I were to...
I don't know what the difference is.
Do you see the gotcha, though? If you point out the actual law here, you're going to be called a bigot.
What are you, a transphobe?
Yeah.
Or what do you agree with Alex Stein?
About that, officer. I'm just saying, you guys, this is the type of police, the Dallas police. Amanda Geiger shot somebody.
Disgusting! That's helpful.
Living room. They will let
he's got a megaphone.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if someone else does the same thing back to him. You know, like I get that.
He brushes well.
He does.
Inside an establishment
Better
for
teeth than I.
21-year-olds and only. The rules for thee, but not for me. They don't follow the same rules. These cops let children inside of a bar with alcohol.
It reminds me of my old boss.
But like they do take, you know, it does show you where they feel like how a police officer has to navigate politics and where
He's just there to do his fucking job.
where they feel more obliged to take control of the situation and where they feel more obliged to have to back off a situation.
Fuck, man. Is it a cop out to say, you know,
Whoa.
stuck in the middle?
Little pun there, little cop out pun.
I mean, you spotted it before I did, so.
I know, that's why I was like, good. That's good.
But like this man has his right to protest, just like we have our right to observe and report as we're doing, you know, speculate, armchair warrior, whatever. And this cop is just doing his fucking job, and whoever sanctioned this activity, they're all doing their part. Every cog is fucking rolling.
There's a great.
Just like that is rolling the lag.
Uh-oh. Does that mean our stream's down?
I don't know. I'm just listening to your your wife and
The
daughter's
fight.
life.
It says excellent condition.
Okay.
Everyone here, thank you so much for checking us out live. I know it's been difficult
Yeah.
to keep up with where we've been, but I promise you, when this is all over, we'll all be better for
Lewis
it.
was celebrating. He's like, "Oh my God, Eli and Josh are back together." Lewis, we appreciate your.
We were
support.
never apart, my man. We were never apart.
I may have played
except
into
for
it.
the weekend.
I may have played into it.
That's fine,
No,
as you do.
I didn't at all.
Yeah, these two lovely
You should be
ladies.
ashamed of yourself. Your little kid out of a gay bar.
Let
You
me
should
see
be
your poor
ashamed.
search history.
You should be.
I bet
you
you
should
Your
be
watch
poor
ashamed
search
of yourself.
history?
You watch
That's got to be.
Do you hear what she's saying though?
I heard the first like that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
use that. Let me see your poor search history.
And what porn search history?
Porn, okay, porn.
She's like, I bet you watch gay porn. I bet you watch gay
Whoa,
porn. Yeah.
projection weird. Okay.
But like, as if like, is that supposed to be like negative?
At a gay bar.
Let
You
me
should
see
be
your poor
ashamed.
search history.
You should be.
I bet
You
you
should be
watch
ashamed
gay
of yourself.
porn. You watch
You
gay
should be
porn.
ashamed of yourself.
You
You're
watch
little
gay
children.
porn. Look at this.
You're ashamed.
What does gay porn have to do with children at a drag queen?
I think the woman watches a lot of gay porn. I mean,
think
I don't
she's
know
just
what
confused. I don't think she watches gay porn. I think she's just like bigoted, and she assumes like, you know, being a drag queen must, you know,
Oh,
mean
if
gay
you're- if
porn
you're-
or
if
something
you're-
like that. Like, you know, she just
if you're protesting about it, against it, you must be blah blah blah.
Right,
You know.
right.
Yeah, she's using a
You know.
tactic.
like they'll you're this kind of way. Well, you're obviously a closeted homosexual, as if that's a bad thing.
Yeah. No, I live very comfortably in the closet.
You do, and I've seen you, and I pass by, and I comment all the time on how comfortably, like I say, oh wow, Eli, that I'd like to be where you are.
Yeah,
but,
no, it's
but I'm not gay, and then I walk away.
no. This is
Yeah.
it's a non-homo closet that I live in.
No, it's very clearly says homosexual above the closet.
I didn't write that.
No, I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Like you're just, you know, you came that way.
I come in the closet.
You do a lot of things in the closet.
Okay, all right.
Soon to come out of it.
This is getting weird, guys. I'm sorry. What I do for entertainment purposes.
Coming out of the closet. Hey, I'm gay.
Oh, getting a drop of that fucker right there.
Ah, damn it. Don't worry. I'm very unbiased, and I will get that. So
Is pegging gay? And if it's from a wife asking for a friend. All right. So yeah.
is okay. Let me answer that question with a question. Is pegging gay if it's from a wife? Let me ask you this: is the thing being stuck in your ass a fake penis?
Isn't anything in your ass kind of indicative of being
It's gay. Yeah. No,
Right.
exactly right. That's, you know.
I saw this meme. Tell me if this is me being like indoctrinated, but like, okay, the meme is poking fun at God, which is, yeah, I know, bad, but God was like, all right, he said, I'm going to put the G spot in a male's anus and I'm just going to say no homo. Is like,
That's what's up. That's what's up. Makes sense. It makes
it's a good
sense.
meme, I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah.
So,
No
all right,
homo.
the question I was trying to pivot to earlier. Now, I think that Pride Month used to be just a weekend.
Pride cometh before the fall.
Very biblical tonight. Was it just like a fucking weekend of parades and shit once upon a time in San Francisco or some shit?
Yeah, like it definitely seems that from what we hear, you know, things are being and it's the same type of conversation we always have about the establishment. We always have about, you know, the
who stands to benefit,
the status quo.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's always something else driving this. It's never usually the person, you know, the people. It's the thing that's trying to capitalize off those people. And listening to one of the morning shows I listened to, one of the callers had, to me, an excellent point. Eli heard that. He said, make sure you have that on the ready.
Yeah, get that in the fucking tank. You know what a good metaphor for this thing, like where the powers that be stand to monetize off of like representation, is that child handing $1 to the drag queen. It's a grand fucking image of, you know, the whole thing here.
Right.
So Josh is gonna pull up. He listens to these very funny guys, Jim and Sam. They essentially do what Josh and I wish we could do for a fucking living, and we get actual representation, which is always important to us here at Not Stuck at Night. So a real life gay man called in to offer, I guess, some knowledge. I never cared to look up if Pride Month was always a month. Was it ever a week? Was it ever a weekend? So apparently the context is thusly, as he calls in.
Yeah, to get to kind of switch gears into a little more specific topic. So just listen up. I won't play the video just in case, just the audio.
Yeah, just the audio is perfect.
I just want to make sure that's queued up. Boom. Okay, let's play it.
I did want to say that I do agree with you. Everything is very politicized. You know, as a gay man, I despise the month of June because it's now Gay Pride Month. It used to be Gay Pride Weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody remembers that.
I didn't know.
But it wasn't about celebrating just being gay. It was actually commemorating the Stonewall riots, and everybody forgets that.
What's it called?
Anyway,
Stonewall riots, where
let me see that. Let's check this in real time.
I could tell you, it was in the '60s when the gay people community had an area, a club, one of their first clubs, where they could go and be themselves, and people were fucking like killed, executed, beaten to death by the law enforcement, by the authority. I know police doing something such as this. Say nay.
So, in short, it says patrons of the Stonewall, which I guess is like a bar or something like that, or some type of club. Patrons of the Stonewall,
See,
other
the year
village,
was 1969. That's no accident. All right, sorry.
hell yeah, other village and lesbian and gay bars and neighborhood street people fought back when the police became violent. The riots are widely considered the watershed event that transformed the gay liberation movement and the 20th century fight for LGBTQ rights in the United States.
Actual blood was spilled, lives were lost to fight for what essentially became this weekend of recognition, and it was supposed to be in memoriam, in remembrance of the people that had to live through those times and die fighting for it.
Kind of like Memorial Day, I'm not trying to draw any false comparatives, but Memorial Day isn't necessarily supposed to be like, all bright and happy. It's supposed to be like
it's similar in implication. Yes, it's a little morose.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
And so that was the design. But yeah, something. I mean, we didn't let him finish.
Snuck in there and corrupted it.
Weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody remembers that, but it wasn't about celebrating just being gay. It was actually commemorating the Stonewall riots, and everybody forgets that. So anyway, that's not my point. My point is corporate America latched onto it.
Oh,
and now
yeah.
it's corporate. Yes, and now everybody's got their gay logo out on LinkedIn, and the TV commercials are out in full force, and Fox News is like, why do we have to do this with the gay community? And it's like, we didn't really ask for that. It was kind of thrown out there where it makes the gay community look like a bunch of lightweights, like, that we need to have, we're dragging out drag queens to tap dance in front of kids. And we're not really looking for that, actually. You can't get over the amount of the people in the gay community want their weekend.
He wanted to say the amount of gay. So you can't get over the amount of
the sheer amount of gay.
The sheer amount of gay.
LGBTQ is very tribal. They're very faction, just like any group of people for fucking anything. Just like the internet says, here's a rock, fight about it. There's the gay men versus the gay women versus the fucking the drags versus the trans. It's pretty hilarious, actually. But yeah.
Looking for that, actually. You can't get over the amount of the people in the gay community want their weekend back. They don't care about the month,
Right.
but they
You hear him
really
stammer?
don't appreciate corporate America dragging us into this, saying, look at us. We're very, friendly to the gay community. And then July 1st, all bets are off. You go back to normal.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
It is. That is one of my favorite things about this month is like people in the LGBT community calling out companies for phoniness.
Yeah.
Like when companies change their logos to rainbow letters and like they go like, "What are you talking about, dude?"
Yeah.
I
They don't target that audience when it's not that that time of the month. So yeah, fucking turn a profit. All bets are off.
All bets are off. Real quick, I guess before we keep going, I think now would be one of the more better times than ever to introduce a new logo of ours.
I mean, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. I mean, we here at Stuck at Night find ourselves very prideful, and we like to say, we salute you. We salute that. So we're just it's not following any trends or anything. We enjoy gay pride, and if you see
In solidarity, and if you use your mouse and click the rainbow, it sends us $10. It's not about the money. It's not about the money.
No, and if you see there, we're actually at the center of all the gay. All the gay there, boom. That's where Stuck at Night is. So we're so
in it. We're in it.
We're so gay. We're in the middle.
We're in like if gay was like a ringed tree asshole, we would be the asshole.
Right.
And those
Meaning,
are the rings.
Look, that's like 5 years, 10 years,
10,
15
20,
years,
30,
20,
40,
25,
50,
30.
$60.
30 years of gay, boom, Stuck at Night.
Fucking A, man.
That's how
And you just donated $60.
That's how prideful we
click
are.
each rainbow color to represent, but it's not about the money.
No.
Not about the money.
And it's not about, by the way,
always.
it's not about pandering.
No.
Obviously.
We know
Don't be gay.
we know always that you're gonna call your friends and family that are gay, and you're gonna tell them to watch us right now in this moment, and then immediately sign off when this bit is done.
Yeah, you're gonna tell them, look who just came out.
Yeah, and
Last episode, Eli
Solidarity.
drank some gay.
yeah, well,
Then I drank some gay.
you stopped me from drinking
And
the gay.
guess what?
and
What do you say?
You spilled the gay.
We're here today.
We're here
Being
today.
gay. Being gay.
We're here today. Just donate and
No pander whatsoever.
No.
Perfectly,
but
completely straight here.
do get your
I
homosexual.
mean, gay. Completely
We're-
gay.
Yes.
Sorry.
God,
Damn it.
Jesus,
Damn it.
dude, this is the slotted
I
time.
didn't.
Get it right. Get it right. And gay is the only right.
Everything is perfectly gay. here.
Call all of your homosexual friends and family so they can see that logo.
Phone
right
them
there.
up.
Okay, right now.
Guess
And-
what show I just watched? Who Are Gay Friendly?
And then take it down. Take it.
You can tell them we're perfectly straight laced.
Dude, that's the word.
I meant
Gay
laced.
laced.
Gay
We're
laced.
all about being gay laced in this world where, they say to walk in a line, they mean you walk gaily.
Mm-hmm.
And they
And
even
like
say,
we're like you ever remember like all the people who like were totally against like drinking and booze, and like we're like that with gay. We're straight edge with gay.
don't use the fucking S word. Get it right.
We're gay edge. We're gay,
Gay edge.
Gay edge.
We apologize
Gay edge.
to every community member that has, come in and come out, so to speak. We meant to say come out.
Come out. Come out.
We don't come in anything.
No, we come out.
We come out of everything.
We come out, baby. We're gay edge and we're coming out.
Woo.
So thank you.
Appreciate that support.
Yeah,
guys.
we're Stuck at Night.
We're dead serious.
I believe they call it dead ass.
That hurt my hand.
That was good. That was good. I enjoyed that. I think
there's some there's some confusion in the chat.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well, remember how
People don't understand sarcasm or
like Ashley? I mean ducks, because like
well, ducks is that I understand why ducks doesn't.
No, right, yeah. She's like
She's ducks,
She said, "I have friends that is gay."
That's what's up. Woo! Yeah, we support it. So share it to them.
Yeah. No,
They'd
for real.
love it. They'd see this, then they watch this part, and they'd be like, "Wow, these guys are totally gay."
Yeah. Yep. We're here. We're queer.
But they'd mean that in like the
they gotta-
derogatory sense, like these guys suck.
Terribly.
Because there's different ways you can
to
imply
interpret.
gay.
Yep. Used to mean happy.
Yeah.
Yep. Now it's like gay.
You remember Flintstones? Gay old time.
Yeah, man.
Happy old time. I'm having a gay old time right now.
This is.
But hey, you.
You said but.
Don't be gay. You know. Don't say gay.
And don't say but next to gay.
Yeah.
Too close.
So what about the Flintstones? Can I play the Flintstones
Never again.
in the Don't Say Gay
Canceled.
bill?
Canceled.
If it's Don't Say Gay, can I watch the Flintstones in school? That's what I want to know.
I think we're on thin
Dude.
ice here, buddy.
That's gay.
Flintstones are canceled. So
Stuck at night. What's going on?
what? Yeah.
Pride.
What's the?
Welcome to June.
Okay. All right. We pandered.
Back to the people pandering, not us.
Yeah. No. Didn't somebody else pander recently?
Oh, there's been 2 panders, specifically. One really sticks out.
You
No pun intended.
You own a panda?
Pander.
Oh.
I'm from New York. Yeah, it's a pander. Dude, I got this pander the other day.
Hey, did anybody tell that's what is that fast food joint there? That's the Burger King. Their sandwiches is made wrong.
Look, they come with 2 tops or 2 bottoms.
Oh my God, they said come in it. But wait a minute there. Oh, you see what they're doing there, don't you, Josh?
Oh, I see.
Josh, they got 2 tops and 2 bottoms. You get it?
What does that mean?
You know, there's tops sexually, I mean.
Oh, so these burgers are about sex?
Yeah, these are sex burgers. You understand?
I'm not a fan of sex burgers.
When you take a bite out of some meat, don't you want to think sex?
What would you get?
What? Say again?
Huh?
What'd you say?
No, I got convinced by looking at the meat. The meat looks so good.
Yeah, the meat, and that's why it's got the 2 tops because those are the dominant.
Which one would you
sexes.
get, though? That's what I'm asking.
I'm a double topper kind of fella.
You get the top guy? I definitely get the bottom. The bottom looks a little more manageable. The top looks all over the place. I'm not a fan.
I don't know. I think I find your statement derogatory and hateful to the top community. So I think you bottoms need to get your shit figured out.
You know what I would do? I'd buy 2 of those fucking burgers. I put 1 bottom on the top. I put 1 top on a bottom. I call it a fucking dead. I had 2 regular fucking Whoppers. That's what I'd do.
That's a radical idea, but it just might fucking work.
Yeah, it might get me murdered by the Clintons. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but this is for real for a moment. Talk about fucking pandering like the actual
Australia.
the actual gay guy.
Where's Ricardo when we need him? Ricardo, what's going on with your people?
Oh, he wanted me to tell you while he was enjoying Progressive Patriot on rewatch and loop that he hasn't seen IDK anywhere yet. No, he doesn't.
Well, yeah, I sent it to him.
He doesn't know I'm on PP
No,
either.
I've already sent it to him, and he subscribed. So
did he?
It's all gravy, yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Maybe you got to reach out to him and ask him.
I don't reach out.
So it says, welcome to Pride Month 2022, where we finally have some same-sex cheeseburgers.
They're fucking serious.
Burger King Australia released a new Pride ad today.
No. Austria. That's not Australia. That's a
let's make sure.
Big difference. Huge difference.
Because, okay, I want to make sure.
Austrian.
That is funny.
No, that's very different.
It is completely different. Welcome to the burger. Yeah, it's Austria. Yes, thank you.
Epic.
Do you want 2 tops or do you want 2 bottoms?
I want a clip of this whole fucking
Which
bit.
burgers do you want? It's okay. We like everything here. Everything's cool.
This is giving me COVID because of the
We stand for the equal rights of all identities and sexual orientations.
Now all they need is the Schwarzenegger like eating a double top or double bottom burger.
But you're a double top. In the chat, let us know. Are you a double top or are you a double bottom?
Yeah. What's your private business? Man, we missing some shit. But no, what?
Just another example of a pander.
1 for double top or the double bottom.
1 for double top, 2 for double bottom.
There's none of this craziness that Josh suggested where you take a top and you add it to
the American
to
Burgers had
bottom.
a Pride Whopper, but it was just a normal Whopper wrapped in a rainbow wrapper that read, "We are all the same inside."
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, but leave it to Austria to making it sexual. Which one are you? Are you a top or you a bottom? Lie, I'm a bottom.
I think you've improved the ad's traction with the Austrian accent by twofold.
Good, because I didn't have an Australian accent planned.
Oh, wait. We have to ask, are the two top buns the lesbians? Are the two bottom buns gay men? Or is the other way around? These are the important questions.
Yeah, does that mean the regular Whoppers for bisexuals is the big fish sandwich for trans women? We need a little more clarification.
Who wrote this? Because I need to subscribe.
It's by Out Magazine.
Wait, is that that's like
Yeah, that's your favorite magazine. You always bring over the
ones
show.
in the closet.
Yeah, the one you asked, the ones you asked to have ready in the bathroom per your rider.
Right. Yeah. That
The only way I will come over is if there's Out Magazine in the bathroom awaiting me.
That would explain the related article, 18 Pride collections.
Yeah, you haven't read this one yet. You'll get there. Yeah.
If you're lucky enough to live in Australia, you can only be so lucky to get a double top burger or a double bottom burger.
Pizza Hut's in top shit because they're all like, because they recommended some gay book. I don't know.
Really? Man, it's really gay right now.
Pizza Hut's like always been
at the forefront
doing this.
They were great in the 90s, man. That's all I miss. 90s Pizza Hut.
Yeah, like they were great in the 90s, and they've always been one to advocate for some type of, reading, which was, pretty cool. And now they're kind of in tough shit. And like they always recommend like, a few different books at a time. So it's not just like they didn't just recommend one like
out of the fucking blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it wasn't just like one book. It was like in a list of books that they're like, yo, and check out this gay one maybe. And people are like, like to me, that's on the side of like, come on, that's, you'd have to say that's kind of acceptable, right? 1 out of 14.
I'm sorry. There is definitely some kind of conversation stirring. So I just want to point out, I am going to go back and rewatch because I have a feeling, aside from the Whopper beef, there might be some beef stewing. And I'm interested to see why and what. But remember, we are here for the unity and we are here for the levity, my friends. Okay? No matter how serious the topic, it's always in some form of irreverency, as Josh puts it, and for a laugh. Okay, we're here in solidarity, one shape or another. But the conversation's got to happen too, so fucking flesh that shit out.
I'm trying to find...
Which one are you looking for?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really that important. What the fuck? I guess I could just read the gist of it, because fuck them.
Well, you want to give me
It said social media's users slammed Pizza Hut this week on Twitter over its book club's latest reading, suggesting that includes a drag performer book for kids. The restaurant's reading book club, Book It program, which targets grades pre-K through 6, has listed some books focusing on the LGBT community on its website in light of celebrating Pride Month, including Bigwig and Be Amazing, A History of Pride. So it says, since 1984, they have encouraged children across the country to read more. And, like this week, people are calling them woke for 2 books out of their suggestions.
They're accusing them of pandering.
Trying to be more...
Which is the argument somebody is making in the chat as well. And I think there's some pushback there. But...
I'd like to, just have the fucking article up just for fucking posterity. It sucks.
I know how you are about these things, but that's okay. Did you want to talk about what happened on Voice of the People while this is kind of semi-related?
Yeah, I think we can find a way to tie this in. Like,
well, the jury's still out is my thing. What's most interesting, even though it was literally circled, like the portion of the legislation that's circled and exclaims such and such. Oh, you really had to pull it, didn't you?
Yeah, I found it.
You can't stop this motherfucker. That OCD is strong, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, just in the backdrop, we're not making things up. This is not our outrage. We're just kind of talking about what Newsweek is suggesting and other.
I heard Pizza Hut was going to put their pepperonis upside down.
Peoples. Next. Yeah, how dare you?
But, all right. So, bearing in mind, this was a post that I saw early in the day. I had a bad fucking...
Should I pull the post up?
Yeah, no, there's, the real name that's there is not the real name. So, fuck it, honestly. This created some logistical drama, some, like, honest-to-goodness drama, and it just worked perfectly. sometimes, if anything, this page is not great for fucking getting the subs because they just like to argue. So bless their heart for this. But all the usual suspects, the people that you know are gonna preach and sound like the Democrats, come out and do so, sound all liberal. The people that you know are gonna sound conservative as fuck are gonna do so. But also the people that you know to be literally a bit stuck in the middle on things have a nuanced approach. That approach was it was, dare I say, kiboshed, which I once told Josh.
Here, I'm gonna hide the name for now.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, it's a fake name. To anyone who has been against trans athletes in sports, consider the bill Ohio Republicans just passed, which aims to eliminate any suspected trans female athlete. Here's a breakdown, and this was very strategic and disingenuous at the same time. Here's a breakdown of what the bill requires of suspected trans athletes. Posted in comments here below, yada yada. It's a fucking fake name. Nobody cares. This is all, to me, this is speculative bullshit. And I don't see why the individual.
But this is her point, though. I mean, you gotta.
Okay, so shall we do the presentation?
I mean, you kind of got to.
So, all right, this is a mother that is very bothered by the bill in Ohio. This is my daughter. She just turned 9. Here is why I would never allow her to play middle or high school sports if we lived in Ohio. And there's the child.
Give me a second, and I'll go back.
Yeah, by all means, by all means. And the way it's broken down, you know, hopefully you guys can generate your own, like, common sense here. But we all have it differently. A few days ago, the Ohio Republicans passed a change to state law that was snuck in at the last minute under the guise of protecting girls' sports. This law allows anyone to dispute the sex of an athlete on a school team. There are no safeguards in place to ensure that this is not used maliciously. Girls who do not look feminine enough, girls of color, girls who are too good are likely to be the biggest targets. But any girl could be targeted. Maybe someone doesn't like her parents, or maybe someone wants to make sure the opposing team doesn't have enough eligible players. So what does a girl have to do to prove she is a girl? So here's where it gets hyperbolic. First, the physician has to examine the girl's external and internal reproductive anatomy. I have to emphasize that this will impact girls as young as 5th or 6th grade, 10 to 11 years old. And I'll admit, when I read this at first, immediately I was outraged. So she won me there, okay?
Yeah.
But then, you know, but I'll keep reading. A doctor will need to spread open your labia and examine the size of your clitoris. A clitoris that is too large could be a sign that you are intersex and not female enough for sports. I see what they're doing here now, though. Step 2 to proving your correct sex is female. The doctor will then insert 1 or 2 gloved fingers inside your vagina while pressing against your abdomen with their other hand so they can feel your uterus and ovaries. This will likely be quite painful for those young girls and extremely traumatic. There is no medical reason to do a pelvic exam on girls this young, absent of any signs of a problem. This is sexual assault and will traumatize these girls. That is by design. This part of the exam would probably be covered by insurance, depending on how it's billed, but these next 2 steps would likely not be covered for most people. Step 3 to proving your correct sex is female. Your blood will be drawn and your testosterone levels measured. How much testosterone is too much? Unclear. Does having high T girls give girls an advantage? No, not always.
They said they were looking for transsexuals. So, like, what does having high testosterone have to do with?
There's a lot.
I mean, I get why you could
at first
go there.
When the outrage hit me and I impulsively was like, "This is fucking asinine! Damn these Republicans!" There was just a quick reminder: we're in 2022. Doctors do not need to do an internal pelvic examination by any stretch of the imagination, unless we were dealing with a legitimately, like, closeted transsexual person. So the idea that's being spread by this narrative here, that teachers are going to go stick in their fingers.
Yeah, wouldn't, like, any doctor's records be on file to see if any type of transitions happened?
Paperwork, you know, everything that's happened up until that day, just your fucking eyes. And we have ultrasounds. We have radiologists. We can determine the sex of a child inside of another woman. Do you really think it's going to happen all willy-nilly? That doctors, yeah.
They're gonna cut off your Willy Willy.
You ever see Chili Willy?
Free Willy, baby.
No, Chili Willy. All right, Woody Woodpecker, Chili Willy. All right, don't get my brain all turned around. But
okay, silly Billy.
The hyperbole, where that got me. Okay, where I was like, this is an outrage. It was unfounded because, and yes, if you read the bill, We can pull up later on the circled part that was supposed to be proof that what this woman took apart to get the fear-mongering going is going to happen, which I don't believe it's necessary. I can't say it wouldn't happen, but it would have to be a very extreme outlier anomaly happenstance. And this is just not what the bill is calling for. It's not calling for fucking Play-Dohs to do some shit to kids. It's literally to ensure that just girls are in the sport. They're saying, oh yeah, somebody could say, that girl's not a girl. We better go get him in the... It doesn't work like that. You think people are that fucking stupid? Like, especially in the medical community? You have eyes, you have documentation. The last thing you're going to have to do is get physical. And then, yes, then began... and Alex never has a problem with his name being out there, by the way. So her framework?
I mean, we're trying to kind of
flesh it all out.
Yeah, so might as well.
So,
and if you want to be part of the drama, join Voice of the People on Facebook. Hopefully, when Indy comes around and finds us, you can drop that link in the chat.
So the framework of the OP here was good old Republicans so worried about females being hurt by trans athletes that they want to protect your 10-year-old daughter by forcing her to have a doctor spread open her labia and make sure her clitoris isn't too big for sports, then finger her insides to feel her sex organs. Not true. And this examination can be required by the school to avoid very easy litigation or based on any old asshole's assumption. No matter the reason, good old pervy-ass Republicans always looking out for what's best for us females. I, for one, want to thank my Republican overlords for making sure I get sexually assaulted before I play soccer with my sleepover pals in grade school and make me pay for most of it, no less.
I think they want to also make sure you don't get sexually assaulted by, a man becoming, a woman on the field of
Careful,
contact
they
sports.
don't like that. They don't like when you talk about the possibility. Especially, during the age where things are happening, I think even more you'd want to pay attention to these things. So then somebody pointed out, couldn't you, just give us the link to the fucking bill instead of all this breakdown, emotional, tear-jerking? Bill is posted. The link is there. Read as much as I could. Didn't read the entire thing. And then when I said, there's not enough information to support that your description is what's going to happen, she went on to circle one part, which you can find. And it wasn't the nail on the head that you think it would be.
And Alex's point will kind of lead us into when we do tomorrow's show about what CNN just did about kind of, ixnaying, breaking news. But now you kind of have social media taking over, kind of the ability to push that. If mainstream wants to turn that down, social media can turn that up by, making things a little bit bigger than they are, breaking news and, breaking it down like this and, making it seem, and kind of twisting the narrative and making it seem why it's such a big deal. They kind of take over that spot when, CNN, as we'll talk about tomorrow, draws back on the Progressive Patriot channel, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That thing exists. I was going to say, can you lean forward, towards me a little bit, extend your shoulder? I wanted to give you the pat on the back for making sure that these people knew we weren't breaking anything, okay? Just like CNN's, going to be like, hey, this is not breaking news.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, yeah.
Thank you.
You'll see our point. Follow us tomorrow. So, okay, Alex's comment was, you should have led with this rather than the person's viewpoint. Just seemed like a far-fetched perception. Thank you. And I don't see the value of reading the tit for tat back and forth.
No, I don't want to.
But I do want to see. I want to show the part that she felt, which might be in there, that she felt was the ha ha, I got you. See, and there's the other. I adore that human being, but she is a typical liberal, but I don't see that as a total negative. I don't know. There it is, right there. Can you read that shit from where you are? If
that's as close as we get to zoom in.
I think I can actually read that.
Please.
So there's going to be a lot of repetition on a singular word here. If a participant's sex is disputed, the participant shall establish the participant's sex by presenting a signed physician statement indicating the participant's sex based upon only the following. Wouldn't a fucking birth certificate help? Just asking. All right.
Yeah.
The participant's internal and external reproductive anatomy, the participants' normal I had a problem with this on progressive
I can't fucking see it. I got
genuinely
my glasses on.
produced levels of testosterone.
Dude, that was really good. Give yourself $20.
And yeah, fuck you. An analysis. No, you keep your funny money, motherfucker. Throw it at me like I'm a dirty whore, though. And oh yeah, an analysis of the participants' genetic makeup. So where in that does it say we need to finger all the children? Like that seems like a bit of.
I'm taking that line. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna get that too.
But like, I mean, yeah.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
Nasty,
it doesn't anywhere in there specifically say. What's that?
Fingers in vagines.
Okay. Of what age?
Fucking like 5th, 6th grade, which is 10 to 11.
Perfect. I can
You can
put that
it all
together. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Fingers in vagines, and then you saying fucking and.
Can't wait.
Oh, this is gonna be great. We're gonna have some great soundboards
wait.
Tomorrow, hopefully.
You know how soundboards and I get along.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the people that have witnessed this can make up their own fucking minds.
Are you kind of over both of it? Like I'm over one side going too far with what they're trying to push, and I'm over the outrage over every little thing on the other side.
Let's have a moment.
What happened?
Indy made it.
Indy.
Breathe.
I'm breathing. I've been breathing.
Like, a sigh of relief. Indy's here.
Indy's here. Okay. All will be well.
I'm just going to talk like
What's
this
up, unspecified?
for the rest of the...
You're going to talk really somber?
I love unspecified. She's like my favorite.
You should maybe pucker up a little bit.
So is Indy.
Be happy.
No. Well,
hey, you're back. He's back.
I had an emo dream of my ex-girlfriend, and I made a big scene about it and fucked up the commercial I was supposed to make. What's our next thing? We got a video?
Yeah, you were supposed to go into that after the graduation thing in the beginning.
I forgot it. I wanted to move on.
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess just to, I don't know if you want to play the KFC video.
I can't tell if I need a straight jacket or a fucking Coke.
You look like you got a shit.
Nope.
Like, oh man, I got a big one coming.
No, I'm either thirsty.
Do you remember the Funny or Die video? Like, and you know what? Like, maybe we don't play it all, but just like the very beginning of it, it featured John Goodman.
Don't play it all. It featured John Goodman.
You don't play it all. I'm so confused.
I'm not at the helm. I can't play anything.
You're being really weird.
Don't ever call me that again.
Okay, weird.
Hurts my feelings.
Okay, so here. Oh, get away. Fucking damn it. Here we go.
Private chat.
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa, that's a happy face.
So check it out.
Bluegrass music.
It says KFC loves gays.
With John Goodman.
I mean, that's...
Wait, they want gay people with John Goodman? Is that what they're saying?
No, this is... Watch, John Goodman plays the Colonel.
Why, hello there. It's me, the Colonel. It don't take a bona fide Einstein genius to know that I'm an oldie-fashioned sort. But when it comes to the subjugation of marriage rights, why, I reckon I'm a bit more progressive than my pals down at Chick-fil-A. Yep. Let it be known that Colonel Sanders loves the gays. Hell, I might even be gay.
Yeah, I might even be gay.
Almost ready.
Be right there, O'Marion. See?
Overtly flamboyant.
Yeah, like,
Isn't that what the gays hate?
Right.
Pandering.
I was just tapping a toe to my favorite Bette Midler album,
Oh, yeah.
Thighs and Whispers. I know what you're thinking as you lie there snuggling up with your bear. You're thinking, how do I know you're not just a gibbering this jab to win more of my gay business?
My gay business.
Well, you don't. But what you should know is that I love all gay people, always. And we're open on Sunday.
I mean,
That's right. The only church the Colonel attends on Sunday is the Church of Chicken.
money.
Not to be
I mean,
confused
chicken.
with Church's Chicken, whom I hear, unlike myself, hate gays. We all know that when it comes to the chicken of America, I prefer the white meat to the dark. Never in my 140 years on this earth have I ever harmed a gay. Hell, I prefer to see the world the way my hormone-loaded, antibiotically engineered chickens do. Without gender. Or beaks. Or butthole.
Or a butthole.
We're so gay we're even issuing a table dance mandate at participating
Oh, my God.
locations. Only the pocket squares of a gentleman can be used as a banana hammock. Hell, I don't actually give a shit. Gay or not, You're all just a bunch of big old money mouths walking around talking and eating. But if you have to
Yes.
pick one, you can choose.
The truth seeped
Why
in.
not pick us? I
Fair
know their
use.
service is better, but we got those balls.
Yo,
That's.
I like the moment where that's the sincerity of corporate America that got involved in making a weekend into a month so they could monetize more off of it and do
We
shit
don't
like
care.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. You're just
We
a bunch of
don't
mouth
give a
breathers.
fuck.
We just want your fucking money.
Let's play some public freak out videos and get the freak out of here.
Yeah.
But like now we have like a category to pick from, and I will ask you, and if anybody else wants to chime in the chat, be our guest.
RuPaul, greatest fight. That's what I nominated.
Well, that's not there.
Oh.
You didn't watch the VMAs like I did.
Oh yeah.
We got funny, we got feel good, we got cop during a mass shooting, how we should handle it. We got fights, we got does it get crazier, we got serious. So pick a category. And then there's a lot of videos per category.
Is the mass shooting one fun?
No, it's kind of feel good. It's just like okay, fuck it. We'll play that one. That's the first one.
Okay.
Okay. You asked for it.
I like fun mass shootings.
Well, I mean, it's not a mass shooting. It's just this is
How to really prevent one.
how a cop fucking deals with somebody with an assault rifle.
I hope it's an immediate execution.
I mean, not necessarily. I don't know what proceeds from here, but it's just, a guy like ballsing up.
Showing an AK. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the cop
Whoa.
runs.
Did he just run to put it like right to his head, or did he knock him?
He just try to knock him down.
Oh yeah, he knocked him down. I don't hear any firing.
No, but I think he got him. And like,
Got him!
If it's correct, it said a mass shooting today in Nigeria. Over 50 people are estimated to be dead.
What the fuck? Wow. That kind of breaks the whole "this only happens in America" narrative. That was the question to Ted Cruz, by the way.
Ballsy guy.
I mean, that's why we hope you sign up for such a job ever.
Yeah, to do your job, damn it.
Not
to pussyfoot out.
The panel show I guested on last night, which is shout out to Chuck C. Occam's Razor.
What up, Chuck?
There was a bit of
Chuck.
debate regarding the SCOTUS ruling, like officers. There was an argument that they were stating, no, cops have to constitutionally protect the people. It's
No,
in the
they don't.
Constitution.
Yeah,
And
it's not in the
I said
it's-
otherwise, but looking further into it, apparently when the Constitution was written, there are specific states where the police do have to serve and protect. So it's just getting deeper. It just means more homework for me.
Okay, let me play a video. This is just fun because when I saw the video, it made me think like, what could make this video even better? So it says, where the fuck's
I want to know
pause?
what he's running away from.
It says guy runs from cops as cat runs from dogs as man runs from wife. Yeah,
the circle of life.
it's just like a clusterfuck. Watch this. So look, there's the cat.
Oh.
Like,
What the?
yeah.
There's so much happening.
Yeah, there's so much happening.
Jesus. It's a busy day on this street here. We just need to keep that camera there live at all times every day.
Well,
Holy bejeez.
what do you think would be caught if we kept the camera there live all the time?
What would be caught?
Yeah.
Everybody that's running from something collectively at the same time at this moment, at this mile marker.
Because I'm going to one up this video.
Impossible.
Yes. I'm going to add to this video, okay? So check this out. And you can thank me later.
I don't know. That 1400, man. You fucker.
Come on.
It's perfect.
Come on.
Cop running there.
Come on. That shit was just missing that.
Benny
Like,
Hinn.
Benny Hill,
Hill.
you bastard.
Hinn. It's for
Benny Hinn.
it's for protection purposes.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. I love me some
Uh,
Hinn.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Okay, you made
I enjoyed it.
That did improve the video.
I enjoyed it.
That's all that matters.
Okay, that's funny. Let's see what else. Let me delete that.
Some brutality.
I don't know. You want to see a fight? You
Hey,
want to see?
People, you could type. I see you there. Smash the like button, by the way. By God, will you? Jeez Louise over here. Look at
Okay,
you.
so let me maybe read you some funny videos. There's
You want to read me the
tweaker dives into imaginary pool. Jesus waves his dick at a security guard. I said inflation is hitting us very hard. Even Jesus is feeling the effects of inflation. He's kind of going off the rails.
I don't want to see a video with a Jesus-looking fella schwanking his.
No, there's no nudity. It's under it's under boxer.
But he's fat.
Okay, I'm just saying it's there.
The one above that was the what now?
There's a comedian who ruins everything. Like he's very known for like kind of
Ruining everything.
yeah, and like he talks about his experience at a baseball game recently, and like he kind of ruins like
Our show.
probably a lot of sport fans' feelings, about going to a baseball game.
Well, dead air in there, so I want to see a fight.
You want to see a fight?
I do.
Okay.
Somebody quickly hit 1 to let me know you're alive.
Okay, this is, might as well start with the first one. So this one is called Well, 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 If It Isn't the Consequences of My Own Actions.
Okay, I saw that title and I loved it.
Yep. And it is an extra large woman, I guess being tough,
The proper term is obese.
Right here. Kicks a car as it comes by.
Oh.
And like Buddy gets out and just
Flattens her.
boom.
Oh. Oh! Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid man just
She's
popped.
out. No cushion there, dude. There was zero cushion for the pushing there. He just pushed right through the cushion.
And now they're going to be like, you woman beater.
That cushion actually accelerated the pushing.
It did.
Yeah.
Holy shit, another one.
Yeah. And she just gets yeah, I don't know what they're thinking here.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
So much rage. You know what? That Benny Hill music
Okay.
could work here, too.
Let's try it.
Will we get a copyright strike for playing Hill shit?
Maybe. Fuck them.
Okay, yeah.
You know what?
Small channels.
Let's give it a try.
Fuck. Right about. Just when all the shit start, like when he starts slaying them out.
No, it works great for this.
Boom.
Yeah, because it's kind of serious, and this song's just like.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, come on. Where's the wild blondie? All right, I just lived for that moment.
Good. That was good. It was a good call.
I mean, it's still applicable. It's when everybody was running this way, that way. I was thinking it.
Well, you kind of stopped talking as
What's
if
up,
you're done
Bert?
with it.
Oh, no, I'm done with you.
That's sad.
I'm sorry. The look.
That's
Bert,
sad.
you just arrived. Look, somebody sent us all this real money that doesn't say copy prop on it. Awesome joke he pulled on me earlier that didn't hurt my feelings at all.
Man, I don't know what to play, dude. I'm kind of at a loss for
How
words right
about?
now. Let's watch a tweaker dive into imaginary pool.
Okay.
I mean, that can that ever go wrong?
No. What?
Yeah,
Be
that's
ridiculous.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
That's broken teeth, dude.
that's a 9 out of 10. A little rough on the landing, but everything else, 100%.
Wait a minute, dude.
Don't. What?
I got an idea.
Don't do the thing, cause I'll leave.
I got an idea.
I don't like ideas anymore. God damn! We are gonna get copyright stricken.
Okay.
Are we satisfied?
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Okay. Good.
I feel like if we keep playing fights, I'm just gonna keep pulling that song up
I have a
because all the
feeling-
fights are kind of funny.
I have a feeling that this is what I should be expecting for the rest of our days.
Let's see.
Indubitably.
So
How's the move coming along?
why do you want to go there?
I'm just curious.
Wait a minute.
There's business to be discussed.
Well, the move's going fantastic.
All right.
Can't wait to.
About a month. What do you think?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I got no idea.
Hey,
I don't.
let's take some kids to the drag show and get on out of here. That's a topic we covered earlier for those of you that weren't here.
All right. How about one that I want to know, and we can end with this.
Oh yeah, this
This is pretty good.
caught him in the nose.
We got this from Drew on Voice of the People. So shout out to Drew
Phillips.
because he said this is how I enter conversations
with patriots
with liberals.
liberals.
Yeah, dude, know your role and shut your mouth.
Yeah, hat on or hat off.
Like, why did he?
All right, that was actually funnier this time around for some
Why did
reason.
he fall like that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is like
he lopped out, like his legs did not function properly.
he was trying to hop over. Look, there he is.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I see his arms like this.
Uh-huh.
He was probably trying to throw himself over.
That went perfectly.
Dude, that's fucking. Wait a minute.
Don't do it. I'm out of here.
Wait a minute.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us here at Stuck at Night. Not Stuck at Night. Definitely not.
Wait a minute.
Because I'm done. Here's your money, you bloody whores.
Okay. Now we can get
All right.
out of here.
Good night. Remember.
Oh man, I enjoy this too much sometimes.
Yes, we do, and that's why we do it. Also, for the support we happen to gain along the way,
Put your sunglasses back on, you damn fool.
find us tomorrow on the Big
PP,
PP
the
Progressive
Big PP.
Patriot channel, which, remember, my analogy, my metaphor is IDK, PP are just two pillars to prop up the tree, the stone, I don't know what I got, that is stuck in the middle. And we need all you there to handle that support with us. We love you, Mean Gene.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, until tomorrow. Yeah, check us out on Progressive Patriot. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let us know how much you like it. Give us a like. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do. And if you haven't subscribed to Eli's Progressive Patriot channel, please do. Catch us tomorrow around the same time, 10:30.
Oh, we know they have.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, more than likely. Laters.
Peace out, people.